Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. Now in this one I want to again revisit the Negotiator mirror match, so Relic 7 versus Relic 8 Negotiator mirror match, but this time I will use Relic 6 Koon in the starting lineup. Yes, I did relic my Plo. Now I'm not suggesting you guys go ahead and do that. I just did it for testing purposes, for the science, just to see how Koon can work in the starting lineup. Because once you get him to Relic 6 and you put at least 3 6-dot mods on him, then suddenly his Starfighter speed is 192, which is 1 speed faster than Relic 8 Negotiator as well as Relic 8 Anakin. And this allows your Plo to go before them and then use his ability here, Inspiring Charge, that grants a 40% turn meter to all allies. So this will then boost turn meter to whoever you have there in the starting lineup. And speaking of starting lineup, I will use Jedi Consular in there with Anakin and Plo as a starting lineup. And yes, I also got my Jedi Consular to gear 12. Actually, this team works surprisingly well, so I'm even thinking of maybe relicking him at some point. Again, I'm not suggesting you do this, I just did it for the science, just that you can see how this team works. And then, if you do already have these guys geared up, relicked up, that you can give it a go and try. Now, why Jedi Consular? Because if you look at his stats, now his physical offense is not that high, however, his special offense is very high. As you can see, it's over 20k there when he's at gear 12. And why special offense? Because his guarded assault deals special damage to target enemy. Now his critical chance is low, so he doesn't crit often, but because of his high special offense, even a non-critical hit can do some nice damage. And most importantly, this attack also calls an ally to assist, so obviously you will call your Jedi Knight Anakin to assist for another potentially good big hit. And as well, it has protection up as well, so which is good to give your guys more survivability, obviously. And then as well, his other ability here, Stabilize, will recover 100% protection on your Galactic Republic allies. So he adds a little bit of extra protection recovery there, just to make your guys a little bit more survivable. Now I was trying this at gear 11, I had him at gear 11, but sometimes just wasn't big enough damage that I got enemy Anakin so low that then the enemy Negotiator would reapply an unending loyalty first. But once I got him to gear 12, I started reliably doing that. So this is the starting lineup here: Jedi Consular, Plo Koon, and Jedi Knight Anakin with my Relic 7 Negotiator. So with this out of the way, let's now hop into the battles here. I'll show you 3 battles, one with Ahsoka in the starting lineup, another one with 5s in the starting lineup, and as well one in the Rex starting lineup. All of these will be full Galactic Republic enemies. Now I know some people like to use Houndstooth in the starting lineup on defense. If you're interested in that, there will be a link in the description below where I showed you how I'm dealing with those. Because this team particularly will not work that well versus Houndstooth, but just because Houndstooth will be gaining bonus turn meter every time you're hitting its allies. So this team only works really well versus Galactic Republic in the starting lineup. So maybe this isn't the best, most optimal team for Arena, but in terms of territory wars and as well as Grand Arena, where people will not put normally Houndstooth together with Negotiator on defense, this works really well. Now because both Plo and Consular, they have some protection recovery in their kit, so hopefully also giving you a chance to score some high banner in Negotiator mirror matches when you're going up against Relic 8 Negotiators. Okay, so here we go. So this one is against Ahsoka in the starting lineup. So Ahsoka there goes first, and because Consular there lost all protection, this gave bonus turn to my Anakin, so I can go ahead and apply buff immunity on enemy Anakin. And here with Plo, I can go ahead boost turn meter, and then here with Consular, call an assist on Anakin. So there we go, we got enemy Anakin in the red, and now we can go ahead and use here our own AoE. Okay, there we go. And because of their buff and healing immunity, enemy Anakin wasn't able to recover some health, get protection up, as well as was not able to go into stealth. So here's a reinforcement: if there's target lock on Anakin, you can bring in 5, smash an AoE, and enemy Anakin is gone. If there would be no target lock on the enemy Anakin, then you could potentially bring Y-Wing to snipe him out. And this is kind of the opening sequence here. that allows you to quickly dispatch the enemy Anakin, and then here the rest of the battle, it just depends on what reinforcements they bring, how you clean them up. There we go. Join AoE, put a buff immunity over on Houndstooth. Now they get to do their AoE, but you know, without Anakin in there, you know, it doesn't really do all that much damage really. There we go. Let's dispel Valor on enemy Y-Wing. And then for the next reinforcement here, again, you know, it depends on the situation. Sometimes Ahsoka is a good option, sometimes Y-Wing. In this case, I decided to bring in Y-Wing here, and then hopefully take off here Y-Wing from the enemy. So there we go. So they're only down to Ahsoka and Houndstooth, but bringing in Plo. So this will take a little bit longer here still, just because of Plo healed up there. Houndstooth and Ahsoka. Again, let's call somebody to assist here. Let's call Plo. And now I'm ready for another AoE here. Get more Valor on the board, which will boost the damage. An AoE finished off Houndstooth there, but he was the only one target locked there, so I didn't hit anybody else, but still took him out. Now we're just down to Ahsoka and Plo. There goes Ahsoka, and I'm already ready for my ultimate here. Okay, so boom, 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 basic, and that should do it. So in my second battle here, we have 5s in the starting lineup, and 5s will go after Consular again, which again triggers my Annie. I can go ahead and apply buff immunity, then call my Anakin to an assist, and then here with Plo, again, just you want to do is boost turn meter on your guys, because you want to save his taunt cleanse special for whenever enemy Anakin applies buff immunity on one of your guys, so you can cleanse that off. So this time my Anakin got buff immunity on him, which is not ideal because then he would lose Valor. He won't be able to regain Valor when he loses it. That's why I will cleanse, and yes, put a taunt on my Anakin just to cleanse that off buff immunity, so my Anakin can keep having that Valor there. There we go. Again, brought in 5s, smashed enemy Anakin out of here, and now again, you know, we are in very good position, very good shape here. We can just need to clean these guys up, but again, all of these guys left are tanky, so it may take a while to burn through them, but that's okay. Let's apply unending loyalty on my guys now. I'm stuck right now behind Clone Sergeant. Smash an AoE here with Anakin. I put another hit over there. So you can see, you know, even though we do not have like an active tank here because of Plo there, you know, you're able to put a taunt on somebody, and then, you know, for the next reinforcement I can then finally bring a tank of my own just to make sure everybody survive, because I'm thinking, you know, this is more for Grand Arena, especially where you have to, you know, potentially get high band of wins versus Negotiator mirror matches. So you can see we're in good shape here. Everybody's kind of topped up with health and protection except Consular. Alright, I've got Ahsoka now. Keep going after Consular. Because of the way I see it, the enemy AI is programmed always to go after the weakest ship that you have. And that's why Consular is gear 12, that's why they keep going after him. Alright, so let's here put a taunt over on 5s. Okay. Smash an AoE and boom. Oh, almost got him. Just throw the bombs here. Ultimate, unload, and boom, there we go. So this would be Grand Arena. You're potentially looking at somewhere 63 banner win or something like that, which is pretty good, I think, for Negotiator mirror matches. And now for the final battle in this video, just against the lineup with Rex starting. So first you want to use Plo here to boost your turn meter, which allows your Anakin to go apply buff immunity on enemy Anakin. Then your Consular goes, calls your Anakin to an assist, and this forces then the enemy to apply unending loyalty instead of doing AoE attack on you. Now this time they put buff immunity on Plo Koon. Okay, which is you know, probably a ideal scenario here. So now Plo can cleanse himself, put a taunt and critical damage immunity on him, and then Consular can go ahead, top up his protection back to full, which is important because he's taunting. Now this time I decided to bring in Y-Wing as a reinforcement, and there you go. So you can also use Y-Wing to snipe Anakin, especially when he doesn't have target lock. 5s will not work as the first reinforcement. Okay, the Brony Houndstooth here as the first reinforcement on their own. So again, we got 3 tanks here to deal with. But hopefully, you know, once we get back to our second AoE, we should be able to clean these guys up pretty quickly. And so far as you can see, you know, because of some health regeneration as well as protection regeneration, we are pretty in good shape here, banners wise. Put their buff immunity on Houndstooth. And now for the next reinforcement here, I decided to bring in 5s, so hopefully he can do some big hits for us. There we go. Just gonna use basic here, Dispel of Valor on the enemy, just to slow down their Negotiator. Alright, Aberdeen Plow. Oh yeah, it's quite a tanky defense there, lots of tanks, and they bring in Plow for the cleanse and heal. But luckily we've got another AoE here of our own. There we go. Let's target their Y-Wing, smash an AoE here with 5s, boom, there they go. Now Y-Wing, he's got critical damage immunity, so let's call here Anakin to an assist, again, boom. And just down to Rex, throw here the bombs, probably not kill him yet, we'll again have to finish him off, maybe here, not yet, yeah, maybe Anakin will do it. And boom, and here we go. So again, pretty clean win here as well versus Rex in the starting lineup. Again, potentially looking at somewhere around 63 banners in Grand Arena, which, I think it's pretty good. And there you go, that's how you can use here if you do have Relic 6 Plow and at least Gear 12 Jedi Consular with Anakin starting lineup. It really gives you a nice big punch straight out of the gate, just because Plow ship is faster, boosts her meter to your ships, and then they get to go, put some big hits on Anakin, and then this gig allows you then to get your AoE out before they do, and from there on out it's pretty straightforward battle, hopefully for some high banner wins if this would be a Grand Arena battle. Alright guys, hope you find this video useful and helpful. Now I'm not saying you should go out and relic your Plow, because there are other characters probably that are better than Plow, but if you're looking something to spice up a little bit these mirror matches and that you can stick to a full Galactic Republic lineup, you can definitely give Plow and Jedi Consular a try. After all, it's a bit fun to use something else, not the same thing over and over again. Thank you for watching guys, I'll see you in the next one, but until then have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you my friends.